All right, welcome back. Today we are doing a deep dive into something that is arguably one of the hardest inner skills to master. Just seeing yourself clearly.
It really is. We're getting into why personal growth can so often feel, well, like you're moving through fog.
That's the perfect word for it, fog. So what's our mission here?
The mission is to see that the fog isn't you. It's layers of old stories, emotional residue, belief structures you picked up years ago. The goal isn't to fix yourself. It's just to see what's already there with, honesty and zero shame.
Okay, so how do we start seeing past those layers? Our sources all seem to point to this one core mechanism.
They do. True self-awareness isn't just paying attention. It's the ability to observe your thoughts, your reactions, your whole internal world without getting caught inside of it.
Ah, okay. Like the director's chair analogy you mentioned.
Exactly. You step out of the character you're playing on autopilot and you watch the scene unfold. The director isn't in the drama, right? They're analyzing it.
I love that analogy, but isn't that incredibly hard to do in the moment? I mean, a strong emotion hits, and stepping into a director's chair feels impossible.
It does at first, yeah. It takes practice. But the payoff is huge because your patterns, they stop being this inevitable destiny. They just become data.
Data.
Yeah.
So if I notice I always get angry when I feel ignored, that's not a flaw. It's
Yeah.
what a data point.
It's just a data point that says, hey, a need is not being met here. That's it. It's actionable information, not a character defect.
That makes so much sense. But okay, if we're the director, it feels like our main actor, the mind, has its own script.
Yeah.
The sources say the mind is a storyteller and sometimes a liar.
A very convincing liar,
Yeah.
because its main job is to keep things stable. It wants to protect your current identity, even if that identity is, completely outdated.
So it tells these little stories to justify staying put.
All the time. It uses these subtle tricks. Confirmation bias is a huge one.
Oh, I fall for that constantly. I'll read 3 objective reports, but the one headline that confirms what I already believed is the one that sticks.
That's it, exactly. Or there's emotional filtering, where your mood literally colors reality. A rainy day doesn't just feel gray. It makes an argument feel hopeless.
And the biggest one seems to be identity protection.
Yeah.
Where you just automatically reject an idea if it threatens how you see yourself.
Yes. And that all hinges on understanding what that self-image even is. We think it's this solid, permanent thing, but it's not.
It's more like a map, not the actual territory.
It's a snapshot, a flexible collection of memories, labels, and expectations. Mistaking that snapshot for the real permanent you, that is the single biggest thing that caps your growth.
Wow. So if we want to start challenging that, to get past the mind's defensive storytelling, what's the most important question to ask?
You have to find what you're still defending. So you ask yourself, and you have to sit with the discomfort of it. What parts of me feel borrowed instead of chosen?
Oof, that's a big one.
And the follow-up is just as critical. What beliefs do I keep around just because they feel familiar, not because they feel true?
Okay, so these are powerful questions. But practically, for someone listening, how do we start building this director's perspective day to day?
It starts really small. It's about intentional effort, not extreme effort. The first practice is just to pause before you react.
For how long?
3 seconds, that's it. And in that pause, just ask what emotion is really driving the response. Don't engage it, just identify it.
Just name it. And the second practice.
Just as simple. Spend 5 minutes a day just observing your thoughts. Don't grab onto them. Don't argue with them. Just watch them pass by like cars on a highway.
Anyone can do that. That's really accessible.
And when you do that, you're stepping off the autopilot. You stop repeating the old stories, and that clarity, it brings freedom. Freedom brings choice.
And that's the whole point, isn't it? Choice.
Yeah.
That's a perfect place to leave it. So here's the thought we want to leave you with. If seeing clearly is the foundation of real choice, consider this. What's one choice you're making every single day that's driven purely by a belief that only feels familiar, but maybe not actually true?